Hello everyone, this is John Fawcett, Warning Coordination Meteorologist for the National Weather Service Office serving southern New Mexico and far west Texas. It is Monday afternoon, and the weather briefing concerns a winter weather episode coming up within the next few days. The potential impacts start Tuesday night into Wednesday with strong east winds along western slopes. There'll be difficult driving conditions along north-south roads as you would be traveling perpendicular to those strong east winds, and a 50-mile-per-hour gust could buffet your vehicle. Heavy snow and blowing snow in the mountains, that wouldn't be until later Thursday and Friday. Could be some road closures due to dangerous driving conditions in the mountains. And also in the lowlands, north and west of Las Cruces, there could be accumulating snow, and it doesn't take much to cause problems on the roads down in the lowlands. An inch or two would be an issue, and that's possible. And then freezing drizzle. Don't get that very often, but this strong Arctic front for Tuesday night and Wednesday has got a little moisture with it, so it's cold enough for freezing drizzle and possible slippery surfaces, Hudspeth and eastern Otero counties. As we start, the main thing we're concerned about is that strong Arctic front bringing in Arctic air from the plains. The closer you see those dashed yellow lines as they're packed in there together, the stronger the winds cutting across those lines, and that's going to be responsible for the strong gusty east winds. They're going to be cold too, so watch out for exposure issues Tuesday night and Wednesday. For your reference, the yellow star is El Paso. And then ahead of the upper low, not as cold air will be pushing back in here for Thursday, but once you get into late Thursday and Friday, the upper low gets close enough to start pounding the mountains with some heavy snow, and even the lowlands getting some snow. The question is southeast. That portion of our area, is it going to be a rain-snow mix by the time you get into Friday, or is it going to be all snow? Right now we think it's a rain-snow mix. So for part one of our winter weather episode, it's the Arctic front, the strong east winds gusting to 50 miles per hour west of the Franklin, Oregon, and Waco mountains. And then how far west will that freezing drizzle get? I think Hudspeth County is a good bet for that right now, and eastern Otero County. Here's the intermission as the not as cold air pushes in ahead of our upper low over Arizona. Snow starting to fall in the Gila late Thursday. The Arctic air kind of pushed further east, and then we get into part two, Thursday evening and Friday. North and west of that blue line I've drawn there should be snow at all elevations, and heavy if you get into the Sacramento Mountains, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 10 inches of snow by the time it's over. The Gila, more of a question when it comes to heavy snow, but they'll get snow. And how about south and east of that line? Well, right now we think a rain-snow mix below 4,500 feet, which includes most of El Paso, Las Cruces. Sierra Blanca, though, that's getting a little higher. They're probably going to end up with snow. So the uncertainties. How far west does the freezing drizzle get by Wednesday morning? El Paso County? Doñana County? Well, that's a possibility, but we think the greatest chance is further east into Hudspeth County. How about accumulation below 4,500 feet in the southeast area? El Paso and Las Cruces on Friday. Well, right now we think it'll be mixed rain and snow, but it wouldn't take much of a change in the path of that low to bring the snow to accumulate down to the lowest elevations everywhere. Currently, wind advisory in effect. Midday Tuesday to midday Wednesday. That should be the time of the strongest east winds along the western slopes. And then most likely there'll be a winter storm warning for the Sacramento Mountains, and then possibly the Gila region. That would be late Thursday and Friday. And at the same time, a winter weather advisory above 4,500 feet west and north of Las Cruces. That's just about everywhere west and north of Las Cruces. To review the expected impacts, strong gusty east winds behind that Arctic front along the western slopes Tuesday night into Wednesday. And then heavy snow, blowing snow in the mountains on Thursday night and Friday. Could have some road closures. And then another thing you have to watch for, it doesn't take that much snow in the lowlands to give you dangerous driving conditions on Interstate 10 and Interstate 25 north and west of Las Cruces. Watch for that Thursday evening and Friday. And then again, early on, watch for the freezing drizzle, possible slippery surfaces, Hudspeth and Eastern Otero counties. Stay tuned to see if that's further west. And monitor the latest information. This has a lot of potential for impacts, and things keep changing as we get closer to the event. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube is where you're probably watching this briefing, and then our webpage has lots of great information. Thank you for your time.